very own. Thank you very much.
You showered with me with so many gifts last time.
That's right.
Hi, girls.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
You look great.
Wow, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, definitely, I like the look.
Well, thank you very much. I aim to please.
Well, you did a good job. Now, last time you were here, you jammed with the band.
Oh, yeah. Hi, girls.
Yeah, that's right. Well, we got a little clip of you doing that thing. Did you get a lot of feedback on that?
You know, when I went home for Christmas to my mom's house, my family was all there, and my parents and my brother, especially my brother, was making fun of me so bad because they all know that I had to learn rhythm when I was growing up. And so to see me in a band with a tambourine, you know, because that's instrumental in keeping the rhythm, you know, is pretty humorous.
Well, now, how do you learn rhythm?
I don't get it.
Oh, you didn't learn it?
No.
Did you take, like, a rhythm class?
I was just bluffing up there.
Did you really take a rhythm class?
Well, you know what happened is my dad and my mom would sit in the car with me, and they always play country music, and they'd tap the beat of the music on my knee in the car.
Well, that explains it. And you trying to get rhythm country music, they think you got some puppy go, baby. Yeah. Usher, that's right. That's right.
Everybody was so excited about Usher that I'm going to be on the show. Everybody from my show is saying, can you give me an autograph picture? So I'm excited to meet them.
Okay, well, we'll make sure we get one for you.
Okay.
Now, but this is, you sitting in with the band is not the first time you were in a music group.
Well, yeah, I know.
Why you say it like that? You're like, oh, what?
When I was younger, I grew up in Las Vegas, and when I was 13, we toured in a group called the Young Entertainers, and we'd go around to the local travel lodges and lounges and entertain. I am a promise. I am a possibility.
Well, it's good to know all those little stuff for you, see? Now, that was your act? You used to go and sing?
Well, no, because nobody would have me sing. So
You poor thing. They wouldn't let you dance. They wouldn't let you sing.
No, I could dance, like, if it was choreographed, and I would learn it, and I would, you know, practice for about 6 hours a day, 4 months at a time, and I would learn when to move to the music. But that was ballet or something.
I would love to see you at a club. At 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2.
You know, I have a friend of mine that always tells me that I dance like Elaine from Seinfeld.
That's not a compliment.
But it's funny.
When did you move here to L.A.?
The day of the riots.
For real?
Yeah.
Your first
I've
day...
had a very eventful life.
Absolutely. Your first day here was the riots?
The day of the riots, I moved here. The day I came, there was all this outbreak and mayhem, and there was a curfew and food in the apartment. So I had to go to this store, and when I go out of the apartment complex, I turn the corner, and there's like cars on fire, people running with sawed-off shotguns and looting, and I was so scared. So I put the car in reverse, go back into the garage, eat canned soup, and...
See, you didn't realize you could have furnished your place. You could have been shopping for a month. That was the time right there.
But it's not good to steal. It's a no-no.
Well, it's a no-no if everybody else ain't doing it. It's like...
Are you telling us to steal?
No, I'm just saying...
Keenan, Ivory, Wayans is telling us?
No, I'm just saying that, you know...
If everybody else does it, it's okay.
No, the rules are there's no stealing is bad. But as we all know, there are exceptions to the rules. And if they're having, let's say, a crazy LA sale. Why miss out?
100% off.
That's right, 100% off. How you gonna beat that? See, but you're just too nice. You're just the nice girl. That's all. Have you always been Miss Goody Two-Shoes?
No, I'm not though at all. I was always in trouble when I was a kid.
Get out of here.
Yeah, I
What's
was
the
always
worst
on
thing you
restriction.
did?
My friends would always come over and say, well, I was always on restriction, especially on the weekends. And my friends would always say, can we come see you in Alcatraz this weekend? And I'm like, sure. But I would steal. I actually took my dad's Corvette out for a joyride one time, and my dad's car is his prized possession. Like, there's no joyriding in his car, but it wasn't my fault because my cousin.
It wasn't your fault.
It wasn't my fault.
I want to hear this.
Well, what happened was I was ironing actually, and my cousin came in and he found the keys to my car. And my dad and mom had left to go to Mexico for the day. I lived in San Diego. And he comes in, he goes, look what I got. I go, yes, let's go. And, you know, it's his fault, because he made me do it.
If he hadn't shown you the keys,
I wouldn't have taken
you'd still
it.
been
I would have been at home ironing and watching television.
How'd you get busted?
Well, he came home before I got home. So, well, I was, it was very complicated, because I was going up a hill when I was joyriding, and when I was going up the hill, I kind of hit a bump, and I was like, oh my gosh. So we get out of the car, we look, and there's no damage, and we're like, whew, okay, we're out of that one. So then we come home, and we take the long way. Let's take the long way home. So we go the long way, and we're coming down the hill, and here comes my dad going up the hill. And I was so scared, and my cousin wanted to be one with the floorboard. He was so freaked out. He was like, oh my God, because my dad never loses his temper, never, except for when he's really, really mad about his car. So
what happened?
So I'm driving down the hill, he's come up the hill, and I put the car in park too soon, and the car was still moving, and the transmission went, I was on restriction for a really long time, and I ran out of the car. Mom! She's like, I can't help you now.
But I love this. You know what she said? I was on restriction for a really long time. I would have been in traction for a really long time.
I didn't want to say that.
You got a really nice dad. You rip up his transmission.
No, my dad, you know, they believe in capital punishment.
Oh, okay.
I just didn't want to make it sound that bad.
No, okay, protecting mom and dad. I hear you. Now, you started out really young in your acting career, right? Weren't you like...
You know, I was talking to the lady on your show, and I remember that I did something a long time ago. I took an acting class for like 6 weeks, but that's it. I started acting actually like 3 years ago.
What did you do in this acting class?
What acting class? When I was younger?
Yeah.
Like scenes from The Odd Couple. I was so happy because one time he let me throw like a whole pot of linguine against the wall. I'm like, oh, I like this aggression.
Well, I want you to explain what this tape is that we have. I think it could be from... Let's look at her in her early days.
Jim didn't like coffee. Then I discovered it wasn't coffee he didn't like. It was my coffee. Well, in order to make it, to start with good coffee. So I tried U-Ban. It's got a deeper, richer flavor. And it's made from sun-ripened Colombian beans. U-Ban. Coffee worth the second cup.
What is that? Was that you really at home wanting to be an actress and making up your own commercials?
My mom is in so much trouble.
That was absolutely genius.
U-Ban.
Yeah, it was like...
Product placement,
and
perfect.
You hadn't done anything before that, had you?
No.
Oh, you could tell you were just destined to be Miss Product Salesman right there. That was genius. So now, how's things going on the show?
Good. It's going really good.
Yeah.
A lot of rashes on the chin.
Uh-huh. Well, anything new coming for your character, or?
Yes, a lot of new stuff, but I can't talk about it. I'll get in trouble. A lot of romance. Everybody falls in love, and it goes really, really badly. So.
That's all you can tell us. All right, well, next time you got to bring us some more dirt, because that ain't good enough.
We'll ask John.
All right?
All right, you got it.
All right, well, thanks for coming by. Pleasure seeing you again. Carpenter. Check out Buffett's Vampire Slam Monday nights on WB. We'll be right back after this.